What up, people? It is King Cats Fly with another episode of the podcast. The podcast is called Let's Argue the Podcast, episode 2, and this episode is gonna be centered or focused around a specific topic that will get some people heated up. But in my opinion, I think true alpha males are actually gay. I know it's a little bit of it's a hot take, it's a hot debate, it's a hot, very, very hot situation, and like, I'm thinking about, and you must be thinking, the fuck you talking about, Joshua? The fuck you talking about, King Cats Fly? The fuck you talking about? This is bullshit, this is dumb. And to that I say, bitch, stop. Bitch, sit down and let me give you a breakdown of the situation. Alright? So of course, before I continue with the podcast, I want to give my shout outs per usual. Again, shout out to Audio Library, Otis Mcdonald, produced by Mabbs, for the incredible music you're hearing right now. And shout out to Gamesprout for also the incredible gaming clips that will help me hopefully hold you guys into the video as well. And for those who are wondering why I'm not showing my face, of course, retro YouTube. I won't keep it retro, going back to the days where you only saw clips, and well, I don't know if you saw music, you heard music, but you saw clips and saw a nigga, sorry, you saw a person, saw a random ass guy just fucking, talking on the mic, type shit. So this is what the podcast is. Anyway, since we got that out of the way, please go check their links. They're in the description, and let's get on with the video. Of course, alpha males are gay. Are they truly gay? In my opinion, yes. And we can argue about it right now in the comment section, because the truth is they are gay. Let me give you guys a breakdown quickly. So, when I think of alpha male, I think of someone like a dominant force, someone that can take control, take charge over like an entire room type shit, like Andrew Tate, someone that leads by example. You hear those alpha male seminars like, oh, a lighthouse, a leader, a person that fucks chicks, a person that has sex with the bitches, type it has all the chicks in the whole fucking game. And I'm thinking to myself, okay, I hear ya. But the more I think about it, the more I realize that, holy shit, gay niggas might be the true alpha male. Let me quickly do an explanation to why I came up with this assumption, right? So, imagine, right, alpha males, think about this, right? Imagine, let's go back to biology a little bit. Males, right, are mostly dominant, right? Obvious stuff, right? And females are mostly submissive. I'm not saying all females are. I'm not saying all males are dominant. I'm not saying all females are submissive. Just saying that biologically, that's the case. Males are more more prone to be dominant, and females are more prone to be submissive. So if an alpha male, like your typical alpha male, says, "Oh, listen, I have like 2, 3, 5 women that are like submissive to me." Do you know what that tells me? That tells me that is the standard for every single man. That means that Joe standing on the street, like, who is overweight and has a woman being submissive to him, which is Joe. And Joe is an analogy, by the way, of course. Joe, fat, gets a chick. He gets a chick by doing nothing, and that chick is submissive to Joe. That tells me that Joe is also an alpha male. That tells me that Joe and Andrew Tate are in the same ballpark. Yes, there's other qualities like being a leader, being a focused human being. But like, that tells me that Joe and Andrew Tate are in the same position. Yes, they're not masculine. They don't look the same, like body-wise, shape-wise. Like, Andrew Tate is more, stronger than Joe. But listen, right? That's the case. But imagine, right, a man, being submissive to another guy. Because naturally men are supposed to be, like dominant. So imagine two dudes, one dude being submissive to another guy to the point where the other guy, the guy who's being submissive, says, "Hell yeah, but fuck my ass." Oh my god, hey, it's hot, that's a little bit hot right there, but hear me out, right? That at that point, right, that makes it like crazy. Just think about it, right? That trumps out like every other alpha male type shit trope ever. Like, no amount of women, because women are naturally submissive, of course. Not every woman is gonna be it's rare to see a woman being dominant. It's getting like a little more here in the future, yes, but like, if throughout history women have been like more submissive than dominant. To brag about having like 5 chicks, 6 chicks that are supposed to be submissive, like, come on, bro, imagine that, right? Over and I'm not talking about just any other random gay person, because the perception of being gay is normally, when you wear like skirts or you wear makeup and then you keep your beard, you have makeup and then you have your nails done. But not every gay person, is wearing dresses. Not every gay person is fucking, fucking doing mascara, fucking doing makeup, not going to the gym. Because most gay people do go to the gym. Most gay people like, I've seen a lot of most gay people, like, they are like pro gym people. Like, most gay people are better than average men. Like, some of them are richer than us. Some of them are more wealthier than us. Like, they are more like at like stable life type shit, and they fuck dudes. All right. So I'm thinking myself, like, listen, right? They have the enmity side of, they are leaders, they are whatever. This, because like, even if you take aside like them fucking another dude, which I don't know why people don't see it manly. Because like, I'm thinking about it for a second, right? Like, being gay, right? It's weird, because like, getting a man to submit to you, and to the point where that guy allows you to butt fuck the nigga. I'm like, imagine that over a chick that is naturally submissive to allow you to, fuck. Because like, that's the natural calling. Like, no matter how you see it, right? Even if she's more dominant than you and she's whatever, right? You will still be putting the slong inside her, ka-ching, you know what I'm trying to say? But anyway, right, to get a nigga to get like an actual dude to say, listen, I will suck your dick, I will let you fuck me, go for it. Imagine that. Like, that, I think right there is a true alpha male. Like right there, it's a true alpha male right there. Like, I'm just saying right now, guys, if you want to be a true alpha male, be gay. Straight up. Of course, I came to this realization, right, a little bit later in my life, just sitting down there, chilling, sipping tea, because I'm thinking to myself right now, you cannot tell me you're a true alpha male without doing this, because true alpha males, right, they don't listen to anybody. They're their own man. To see other alpha males say I'm alpha male because I listen to Andrew Tate makes me want to laugh, because Andrew Tate doesn't listen to you guys, but you guys listen to Andrew Tate. What's going on? Because alpha males don't listen to each other. Alpha males are their own men. And I know, of course, I hear you, right? Like, I hear you, like, listen, like, most alpha males can control like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 women, and I get it. That's big shit. Like, no regular man can get like 5 chicks unless they're like rich. But I also keep to mind that if that's the case, aren't they also alpha males? I get it, right? The whole leader thing. You want to be a father, protector, leader. I get it, right? But not every alpha male is a protector. That's like a masculine trait, not an alpha male trait. Alpha males, right, are different scales to, thingy. What I think is alpha male, right, is I feel like an alpha male should be dominant over like the male species, and like the ultimate domination is to dominate a nigga to the point where the nigga allows you to like let him give you a blowjob and you fuck that nigga. I'm saying, my opinion, man. My opinion. We can argue about this shit all day long, but you gotta hear me right when I say that. Listen, this shit, like, it opened my when I started making this shit up, right? When I started coming up with this theory, I was like, the fuck? So now, right, I've given you guys my opinion on this whole thing. What do you guys think? Because right now, right, I want to conclude. I don't know if I should conclude or not. I'll keep going to see how like, you know, how it's going and everything. We'll conclude later. But right now, what I want to say is simply, it is interesting to see, like, you know, like this perspective, you know, because like you think about it, right? Every alpha male says, oh, 5 chicks, 10 chicks. I have a car. What's your Bugatti? What's your Bugatti, bad guy? What's your Bugatti, right? And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, gay niggas can have Bugatti. I mean, they are more prone to getting a car than most regular dudes out there, right? And then like, also like they're more prone to get their life together than regular dudes out there. Like they are also a little bit more attractive than regular dudes. And you see them also getting I don't know, like, cause see me, right, when I think of like when I think of like gay people, right, I always think like, okay, they both have consent to like butt fuck each other. I always do this, butt fuck each other before they do the whole thing. And I'm to myself, okay, while I hear that, yes, not every gay person will be like, hey, listen, I wanna blowjob you, like you blowjob me, like it gotta be one or the other, right, type of shit, right? So to me, now I see that the guy who says, listen, I am gonna be the man in this family, and you're gonna be a chick in this family, and it's gay, it's a whole gay situation, right? I think that guy, right, is a true alpha male. Keep in mind, right, now, like back in the day in the Greeks, right, back in the Greek time, these are the guys we look up to, right? People I think they weren't gay, but I could argue the opposite. I think those guys were like peak gay. Like, those guys were peak gay. Like, I'm telling you right now, like, you niggas, like, you niggas tell me that, listen, these niggas have like statues of like themselves to the point of their dick, and they ain't gay. Nah, come on. And even then, like, the skirts, come on, the short skirts, come on, like, and then like, keep in mind right now that the Greeks, the Romans, whoever you want to look up to, like back in the day for peak masculinity, nah, once in a lifetime, right, had orgies. And you know what orgy is? I don't know what the fuck. If you know, fuck an orgy. If they had orgies in the time, and like, I'm not saying it's bad or wrong or anything. I'm just saying that, listen, that's kind of gay though. Like, see another dude fuck the same bitch. Like, I mean, like, if you share in the same hole, like, what the fuck? Fuck, man, Jesus Christ, this is a topic that I'm a bit passionate about. But listen, right, even though I'm talking about all this shit, right, like, I just want to talk about how, like, this thing just changed. Like, I remember I woke up with this mentality, with this thought, like, shit, I'm so sorry for fucking glitching out there. I was like, I sat down, like, one day, I woke up in the morning and sat down, I was like, what the fuck is, like, I sat down, I was thinking about, you know, alpha males and all this shit, right? Then I was thinking to myself, like, gay niggas might just be alpha male. Not all gay people, of course. I'm not saying that. I'm saying like the ones like that, like, you know, that, like, you know, I feel like there are like two kind of gay people. Like, I feel like the one who are feminine and the one that just like fucking dudes. Like, those kind of guys, the ones that like fucking dudes are true alpha males. The other ones, you know, they try to act feminine, so of course, like, you know, they ain't even in the same ballpark. But those who just want to fuck dudes are the true motherfucking alpha males. Those guys. Anyway, so now before I conclude this whole podcast thing, I'll put like the tiers. The first tier, of course, the pure alpha male, is definitely gonna be the gay dudes that wanna just fuck niggas, not act feminine, but wanna fuck dudes. That kind of guy. Then second tier of alpha males is the entertains with the fucking Bugattis. Those guys are the second tier of alpha males. Then there's a regular dude on third, because this us being regular. Then the fourth tier, right, is lesbians. Lesbians are also in this tier as well, but this is not about them. It's about the gay dudes being alpha males. I'm talking about them in the future. If you want that, write it down in the comment section below. Then the fifth tier of this whole masculinity tree is, you know, gay males who are feminine or trans women, of course. The final tier is women. Of course. Let's go. Right now, I want to conclude by saying again, I'm standing on my opinion. If you want to argue about this shit, write this shit down in the comments. I became clear. I'm not inside. Last episode, right, was a bit wonky, and I did outside, so I'm sorry for that. And there was a lot of, me going glitching, me fucking going above record buff on you guys. I'm fucking sorry. But today we're inside right now, doing a new episode. Are alpha males actually gay? And from my perspective, right? Yes. Let me conclude by saying they can get the cars, they can get the wealth, they can get a good paying job, they can get wealth. They are more successful than your average man. They have better living standards and a better like work-life balance type shit than most regular men. And even then, like, you want to say the leader type shit, like they have everything a man does because they are also men. But the only difference is that they fuck dudes, which I also find initially I thought was kind of like weird, but then as I grew up, I'm like, nah. It's an interesting thought process to think about. Like it's not. I don't even know why as a kid I even started thinking it was weird, but it made sense now when I grew up. Like it made sense. But keep in mind right now, I'm not gay. I'm not gay, but if you want to accuse me of being gay, hey, write in the comment section below, man. Fucking let's go. Shout out to, again, Audio Library, Otis Mcdonald, produced by Mabbs, Gamesprout, for the clips and the music you listen to right now. I appreciate those guys. Please go check them out. Again, if you like what you heard and like what you were seeing or you heard in the music sense, please consider subscribing. And if you want an episode 3, which is coming out very soon as well, hit that motherfucking button. If you like the video, like the video. If you did not like the video, dislike. Write down in the comments that I do not like this video, or write in the comments dislike, because I will not get the extension for the fucking YouTube YouTube dislike button. Right? Hear me out right now. That's me. I think that's kind of gay, but that might make you an alpha male. And to conclude everything, if you're a gay, maybe you're alpha male. Peace.